Hey, handsome. Where's Parker Osmond? Is Parker working tonight? All right. Nathanial out here in the city of San Luis Obispo, California. And right now I'm going to be conducting a First Amendment audit of PG&E. This is their San Luis Obispo Service Center. And I'm going to make sure that our friends at PG&E respect and honor my constitutionally protected right to record what I can see from a public space. So let's go over there and turn on that power. So yeah, folks, this is it. This is PG&E. Slow Service Center. This is like a maintenance facility and like a storage yard. As you can tell, they got a lot of supplies here, like all that wire and stuff. Looks like the telephone pole wire. I don't know, let's take a closer look. Yeah, I wouldn't want to grab onto that when it's live. But I've actually been wanting to audit this place for a while. And today I'm going to do just that. So PG&E, which stands for Pacific Gas and Electric, was founded in 1905, and it provides natural gas and electricity to Santa Barbara County, San Luis Obispo County, where we are now, the northern part of Bakersfield, and most of Northern California, up to the Oregon and Nevada state lines. They're a pretty big company. They provide, you know, natural gas and electricity to 5.2 million homes, according to Google. And of course, we know Google never lies. And there's a sign right there. Lets us know where we are. So South Higuera. This location is actually sits right at the southern tip of the San Luis Obispo city limits. So we're right on the edge of town. And it's pretty active here. I actually used to work not far from this location, and I used to go by it practically every day. And I always used to think, man, I should audit this place one of these days. But you know, I never got around to it. You know, it was one of those things. By the time I got off work, I was just tired. I wanted to go home, have me a stiff drink, not do an audit. And I figured somebody would have audited it by now, but apparently nobody has. Or I could be wrong. I haven't found any First Amendment audit videos of this place, so I think this is a first. So don't shoot me if I'm wrong. But I want to see if they respect public photography, because that's what this is all about. I want to see if Pacific Gas and Electric here in the city of San Luis Obispo respects my right to record in public, because they haven't always respected public photography, and I'm gonna explain that in just a few minutes. So, in case you guys didn't know, PG&E actually operates Diablo Canyon Nuclear Power Plant, which is the last remaining nuclear power plant in the state of California. It's actually scheduled to close by 2025, I believe, unless they've extended it. Oh, that's kind of cool. That tree is like a power pole. Well, that's neat. It's different. It's got like a transformer. I don't think it's live. Or at least I hope it's not live. It's pretty exposed, but yeah. You know, would hate to go over there and grab a hold of that thing and find out I was wrong. So anyways, as I was saying, PG&E operates Diablo Canyon Power Plant. And I've actually audited that place. I've been out there before. And they failed. They've called the police on me, and you know, so I want to see how they do here at their service center, because I guess something to keep in mind, or something I'm going to keep in mind, is this is not a nuclear power plant. This is just their maintenance yard, but you know, you never know with these things, or these types of places, how they're going to react. So hopefully they'll respect public photography. Maybe they've learned from their errors, and we'll get a peaceful response, or maybe even no response at all. Let's see. The audit is young. Oh, first customer of the day. Well, not really a customer, a worker. That is a PG&E vehicle. I imagine they're probably going to punch in a code, and it's got looks like it's got orange hazard lights on top there. Maybe that's like a maintenance supervisor or something. I'm going to drive in. We got one of these. Oh, mama, look at that. Got one of the big boom trucks coming in. Now that's a heavy duty piece of machinery right there. Wonder if that thing runs off of natural gas. Doesn't sound diesel. Or I don't know, maybe it is. Well, he's not getting out to ask me if I need help, so I guess I won't be able to ask him. There's a, oh, it's a Explorer. Maybe he's another, like some kind of supervisor or something. And he looks like he's got someone pulling up behind him. Maybe they're gonna gang up on me. Both come over here and, hey, what are you doing, tough guy? I don't know. There they go. Into the lot. Maybe they're getting off work. Maybe this is quitting time for these PG&E. Oh, he's going the other way. I wonder if maybe he's going to unload his supplies over there. Or maybe he's just going to check me out. Maybe he's just going to sit over there and cam back me. And we'll see. Here we go. We got looks like someone's personal vehicle there. Or maybe he's a visitor. Maybe he's here for a tour. Okay, the big gate's opening. I know, really exciting stuff, folks. A service gate opening and a vehicle driving through. Wow, bet you never seen this kind of stuff during a First Amendment audit before. I think he's checking me out. I don't see why. I mean, that's not a parking spot. I don't see why he would just stop right there in the middle of the driveway, but maybe he's going to go complain, I don't know. Well, Big Blue over there is still parked in the same spot. Check me out. Maybe he's making a call. Maybe he's trying to find out if he should call the police or Canadian Rights Media on me. Or I don't know, maybe he's ordering some Chinese takeout. Who knows? Oh, looks like we got a cam back. Looks like somebody's cam backing. Look at that. Oh yeah. Cam back alert. Or I don't know, maybe he's an amateur photographer. Or I don't know, maybe he's on the phone. Can't really tell from here. Alright, we got a couple PG&E vehicles there. One's parked. Oh, cam back. Cam back. Gotta love the cam back. Well, if you're gonna stop, you might as well get out and, you know, come over here and, you know, get a close-up. I don't bite, just don't get so too close, you know, maintain, you know, social distancing. Oh man, this is absolutely brilliant, isn't it? I wonder how long this is going to go on. Wow. I don't know, maybe he's trying to drain my battery with his cam back. Or I don't know, maybe he's a Scientologist and he's using his OT powers to, you know, identify me. You know, maybe he's high up the bridge and, you know, he's going to figure out who I am and sick the squirrel busters on me. Wow. Then we got another guy coming in here. He's I don't know what he told him. I couldn't make out what he said. So what is this, what he's getting paid, you know, $40-something an hour to do? Or whatever they make, PG&E. I've heard they make pretty good money. So he's sitting here, and then over here we got Big Blue, still parked in the same spot. Oh wow. And more oh yeah, they're really, they're freaking out. They don't know what to do. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, so he's got to move out of the way because somebody's coming out now. Oh yeah. All right, this is your big moment, dude. Give me a nice big cam back. Yeah, go home and put that in your collection. All right. This guy there driving a dirty pickup. That thing definitely needs a bath. Look at that. Whoa. Don't they have a vehicle wash here? Like one of those big commercial washers that can clean these vehicles? I mean, I could write Nasty Nathaniel on the side of that with my finger. It's so dirty. There it goes. It's taking off. Oh, he's pulling over. Got this PG&E truck still sitting there on the side of the road with a PG&E employee inside it. Wonder if they've called the cops and he's just out here waiting for the police to show up so he can talk to them. Or I don't know, maybe they just sent him out here to keep an eye on me. Like, hey, you know, come out here. And because he's not approaching. I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to hang out for a little bit longer. If nobody else comes out or nobody comes to approach me, I'll just call it a wrap. Well, folks, I think I'll get one more for the road, and then I'm going to call this one a wrap. They definitely don't seem like they like it too much, but they're not stopping, they're not pushing the issue, so I think that we have a pass here. Like, yeah, well, that's an older Explorer. That's definitely, oh wow, looks like they need to upgrade their fleet. They're still using those. I mean, God, that body style, they discontinued that in what, 2006? Or I could be wrong. For any Ford people out watching this will probably correct me. Well, looks like we got the San Luis Obispo Police Department on the scene. I wonder what they're going to do. Is he going to come in here, or is he going to... Oh, he's waiting for... Okay, well, I was going to leave and call this a pass, but it looks like it's going to be a fail now that the PD has arrived. Hopefully they'll respect my First Amendment right to record in public. What are they going to do now? Hopefully this guy will be cool. Oh, I think he was in one of my other videos. I think he was in the, was it Mind Body, or? Yeah, I think that was the one that was from Mind Body.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
It's tough to complain in paradise.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
It's tough to complain in paradise.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's nice today. How you doing?
Nothing to complain about. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Looks like you got hurt. Are you okay?
What was that?
Looks like you got hurt. Are you okay?
No, it's actually skin cancer.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm waiting. No, it's all right. It's a form of skin cancer.
It is?
I'm just waiting. I just got my insurance renewed, so I'm just waiting to get into a dermatologist to get it removed.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not too bad.
No, well, it's kind of dangerous right now because it's really close to my eye.
Yeah?
And it can spread.
It looks like you like fell or something, but...
Well, actually, it's the reason it's kind of scabbed up is because I've been picking at it because it annoys me. Because it's close to my eye, I can actually kind of...
You can like see it all day long, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gotta be annoying.
Yeah, like if I go to an interview or something, I put makeup on it to try to cover it up. But that's what that is. You know, I was gonna ask, because I was actually gonna leave, and then I saw you guys coming. Do you guys miss Chief Cantrell?
Chief Cantrell?
Deanna Cantrell?
Of course we miss her. She's a good person.
Yeah, no, I like Chief Cantrell.
Yeah.
I've talked to her before. She's really nice.
Yeah, what's not to like?
Yeah, no, she was I think she's one of the best police chiefs you guys have had.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. She's up in Fairfield now.
Yeah, I think so. That sounds about right.
Yeah, she's in Fairfield Police Department, Northern Cal, and so I think that's Solano County.
I got no idea where it's at, man.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Solano County. Oh.
How are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Awesome.
What are you up to today?
Huh? Just doing some filming.
I see that.
Yeah.
You have quite a few cameras. Well, just two, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe a special-headed one. I don't know.
Well, you guys got the.
I got a camera.
You guys don't use GoPros?
It's called WatchGuard.
Oh what?
It's called WatchGuard.
WatchGuard?
Yeah.
Can civilians order that, or is that only for law enforcement?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I would imagine you could order it.
Oh, okay.
I got no idea.
No.
So, was that an 8? The GoPro?
What was
Is
that?
that a GoPro 8?
No, it's the 5.
5?
It's a Hero 5.
Hero 5.
Yeah.
Those are nice. I have that same chest mount.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I had another one, but
I use it for snowboarding.
But the other ones were too. They were kind of. Somebody watched. But the other ones were too loose. Like when you try to put them off, you have to constantly like tighten it, because when your body, especially if you're fat like me, you know, it would stretch and then it would get loose, and I'd have to, you know. So I like this one a lot better. Once you adjust it and you put it on, it doesn't. The straps don't come loose. You know.
That's good. Glad to hear that.
Yeah. But no, that's out. That was it. I was just doing some filming, and I was gonna leave.
I see you.
And I thought.
Any good videos today?
What was that?
Any good videos today?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
I don't come up here too much, but when I do,
Where do you normally go?
What was that?
Where do you normally go?
I've been all over. I've been.
It's hard to hear with these masks, isn't it?
Yeah, I've been all over. It's I've all over the state of California.
Yeah.
I've filmed in Washington.
I feel like you must be local or something because you knew the chief's name pretty quickly. That was good.
You guys don't know who I am? I mean, I'm not trying to act like I'm somebody important because I'm not.
Do you have a handle?
Huh?
Do you have a handle that you go by?
It's Nasty Nathaniel.
Yeah, I did know you. Okay.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
I mean, I'm not trying to act like I'm not important or anything. I just like most of the officers seem to know right away.
No, well, now that you said your name, I know who you are.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that I've ever spoken to you directly.
Some officers think I'm slow observer, but I'm not.
You're not slow observer.
No.
I know you're not him.
No, I've never even met him. I've never had
He's a
any.
nice guy.
What was that?
He's a nice guy.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I've never had any, but I know he was. I haven't seen him do anything in quite a while. So.
Yeah, I see him all the time.
Oh, okay.
He's always in town, but he doesn't post as much anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't know. I mean, he lives in town, so you know, it's easy to see him. So sometimes he takes his stuff with him everywhere he goes, just in case he happens upon that perfect story. I don't know.
Kind of like me.
Just like you.
Well, there was a. You remember Slow Stringer?
I do remember Slow Stringer.
Yeah, but I mean, he was more of like. I think he did. Well, Stringer. He did told stories to the media and stuff.
I miss him. He's a good guy.
Yeah, that was really sad. I remember what happened to him. Wasn't that was just here off the 101, wasn't it? Here in San Luis, or?
Well, it wasn't in San Luis, but it was in San Luis County, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it was just on the other side of the grade.
Oh, okay. He got an accident, car accident.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah. He was actually the one that filmed that. That guy that was. I don't know if you remember him, Johnny Guerrero. That got arrested. I mean, he's in prison now, but that guy that he was suspected of child molestation, and he got in like a slow speed chase with the highway patrol and the slow sheriffs, and they pulled him over right across from where the Madonna Inn is, and he pulled up like not right behind him, but farther enough back, and he recorded that.
I have no idea.
Yeah, that was him.
He had a lot of videos.
Yeah, no, it's a shame what happened to him, but. No, that's about it.
All right, that's good.
Well, your face mask is that's a little different. It says police on it. I've never seen one that says.
I'm not trying to hide who I am, even though I'm wearing a mask.
Yeah. No, I mean I'm just saying it's different. I've never seen one that says some of them.
Just messing with
Yeah.
you. I could have a good time. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, you know.
Can I ask when did you guys change your patch? Remember your patch used to.
Yeah, we changed that actually. I worked that day. Let's see if I can remember the exact date. I don't know the exact date, but it would have been in 2014. It was 2014. I think we did it like January, it was the first half of January, so probably like January 10th or something like that, 2014.
Oh, okay. Because the old patch was a lot more plain. It just kind of like Santa Maria's police patch. It just has the state seal, and then it says police, city of Santa Maria. Yeah. Where your guys' old patch was a little bit more plain, where this one has the mission on it.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit more.
I think that's one of the reasons why they did it. They wanted it to identify more with our city.
Yeah, I think Santa Maria should change theirs too, because they don't. It's just kind of plain. It's got the state seal.
I know what it looks like.
Oh, really?
I don't pay much attention to them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I guess I just assumed that all. I don't know. I guess.
I mean, some cops are into patches and stuff. I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, the LAPD doesn't even wear shoulder patches.
Yeah, and that's so weird. I've never. You know what?
I agree with you on that one.
The only ones that do are like the motor units. They wear a patch and it has a cross on it. And I asked one of them one time why it had a cross. And it said it's supposed, because I was like, it couldn't be something religious. And he said no. He said it represents like an intersection. That's why it has the. But yeah.
I never would have guessed that. Never.
But I was talking to another one of their officers, and he told me that LAPD has actually had the same uniform since the 1940s.
Yep, that seems about right.
It's never, the badge and everything. So. Maybe that's why they
It's
haven't.
an iconic uniform, though. You know, people see the LAPD and they know what it means. That's like
Yeah.
the police officer. It's kind of like the New York Police Department. Very iconic.
Or Chicago PD too, with the checkered hat.
Yeah.
They have like the light blue shirt and the checkered hat.
They look so stupid. They look like taxi drivers to me.
Yeah.
Nice guys, though.
Oh, I filmed in Chicago.
Have you?
Yeah.
What part of Chicago?
Well, I mean, let me see. I mean, I don't know Chicago that well. I mean, it was city of Chicago. I mean, Cook County. It was a, what was it? It was a CTA, like Chicago Transit Authority. And it was a CTA facility.
Were you on the L?
No, we were actually, I was with a couple friends of mine, and we were filming another place, and then we walked over there, and and then...
Nancy Nathanial worldwide.
I've even filmed in the Philippines before.
That's a dangerous idea. I want to know that.
Have you ever seen it? Well, I don't know if you watched the videos or not, but...
I've never watched it here and stuff. I don't know. But I personally wouldn't go to another country.
That was actually one of the scary... I'll tell you, well, that was probably one of the scariest... videos I ever shot. It was at the Philippine National Police Headquarters in Quezon City.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that.
And they came out and they weren't really
their laws very well, or at all. But that doesn't seem like a good idea.
Well, they have their own version of, you know, the First Amendment. Because I mean, obviously you know this, but
I don't know this.
well, I mean, you know, I meant like you probably know what I'm doing, you know.
Yeah, I know you're doing. Yeah.
But they have their own.
Auditor,
Huh?
Aren't you a First Amendment auditor?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you guys know. If you know Slow Observer,
like
then...
I got like an F today.
Huh?
Have I gotten like an F today, or like
An F?
passing? Yeah, I'm asking how I'm doing on my First Amendment audit.
I would say it's a pass.
Okay. Well, you know, that's my only thing about you guys. You guys never give me any feedback. How am I supposed to know if I'm doing good?
Well, I can't speak for everybody that does this, you know, but
Yeah,
I give credit where credit is due.
Well, I don't understand your name.
What was that?
I don't understand your name, Nasty Nathanial, because I've never seen you be nasty.
Well, I'll be honest with you. You know where that came from? No. When I lived in Hawaii, I was a part of a local television show. Kind of remember the Fishmasters? Remember that show? No. That was a local TV show. It's like anyway. Okay, well that went out the door. But I was a part of a local television show there, in Hawaii, and when I would come onto the set, when we were to film or something, because it was a comedy show, like if I had I don't want to sound nasty, but like if I had hooked up with somebody the night before, I would say, well, I got a confession to make. I had sex last night, and so one of the guys started calling me Nasty Nate.
I see.
And it was just like,
I get it.
I mean, I'm not trying to sound like a pervert, but you know.
Well, man, it's a little crude, but crude humor used to be funny, and in today's society, crude humor doesn't quite make it anymore, you know?
But that handle just stuck, you know?
Yeah, I get it. I don't have a cool nickname.
Oh, really?
I don't, no. Hopefully one day I'll have a cool one.
Does that one officer that works for you guys, he has the glasses, I think he's kind of balding. It's kind of a... Is he still around? I don't remember his name.
That could describe a lot of people.
Well, he was kind of old, maybe in his 50s. I don't mean old, but maybe like, you know, middle age.
How many years ago was this?
Like 3 years ago. He was
About him?
he was just he was a nice guy. You know?
I don't know, it sounds like it.
I've never had any problems with any of your officers before. Never.
I don't think so, no.
You guys have always been pretty fair. You know.
You just know me.
Yeah. Well, you'll be surprised at some places, you know, you go to.
I'm not surprised. Nothing shocks me in humanity anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I was even in like Chicago, I would say that was a little intimidating. Because they're...
Chicago's tough.
Yeah, I mean...
Everyone's tough here. It's cold.
Yes.
Windy.
The Windy City.
It's the windy city.
Very cold, yeah.
And when that wind blows off of that lake, oh man, is it cold. Anyone that lives there is tough as nails, just for living there.
Yeah, no, it gets really cold.
Being homeless there during the winter? Oh.
I don't know how people like that survive, you know, like, it's like, how do people in DC survive the winters?
They go to the warming centers, they've had them for years. So people can get out of the cold, but I mean, it's miserable.
I wouldn't live in it, you know, I figure if I was homeless, I would be like, especially if I was on the East Coast, I think I would try to migrate down to like Florida.
down in Florida?
Yeah, like South Florida or something like Palm Beach
or
somewhere.
Florida is there's a lot of gators.
Yeah.
And those guys, they look mean. It's like living. It's like, I think Florida is like the Australia of the United States. You know, everything there could kill you.
Yeah.
It's like living in Jurassic Park here almost.
Well, the gators, what's scary about them.
Pythons, they got gators, they got sharks. That place don't sound safe.
Well, the scary thing about the gators is they'll grab you by the leg, and then they'll knock you down, then they'll drag you into the water. And I guess what they do is they drag you down, and then they basically just suffocate you, and then they eat you.
I'm good. I don't need that.
Yeah.
All right, Bill, Mr. Nasty Nathaniel, I have to go.
All right, well, hey, it was good chatting with you.
Likewise.
Nice to meet you. I don't think I've ever met you before either.
Officer Behrens and Officer Etherton.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wish Chief Cantrell was still around.
Yeah, she's nice.
She was a nice lady. I'll have to say hi to her if I ever go to Fairfield again.
I think you should do that.
Huh?
I think you should do that.
Yeah, there's actually a video of her online that she did like her first week as chief, because she hasn't been there very long.
Yeah.
Where the news was interviewing her, but I don't know why they did it this way, but the news lady was sitting at a table. It was at a Starbucks outside, and she was sitting at a table on one end, and Chief Cantrell was at the other end, and they were doing it like on their phone. I don't know why they did it. I don't know why. Maybe because
you know, I'm just a police officer. That's just above my knowledge.
Oh, okay. I mean, one final question before you go: do you ever interact with the chief? Because, like, do you guys, does the regular officers, like, oh really? Because I didn't know, you know, because I mean, obviously, like a big department, probably like LAPD, you probably don't, the average.
You probably would not see the chief very often if you were in a big department, but they're a small department, so we all know each other.
Yeah, cool. All right. Well, that's it. Well,
I'm glad I could answer your question.
Thank you.
I know I'm not very enlightening or.
No, and you know, and you asked, you know, just for the feedback, you know, like I'm not like a cop hater or anything. I'm not trying to make police officers look bad, you know. I don't know if you've watched any of my videos, but I always give credit where credit is due. You know, I'm not out to try to, you know, I don't have any agenda like, hey, I want to make, you know, somebody look stupid. People make themselves look stupid. You know, if somebody comes out and professional and hey, you know, but I don't mind if people come out and say, hey, what are you doing? You know, like, can I answer any?
I need to ask what you're doing.
Well, yeah, but you know, people that are like, well, hey, are you?
Assumption of that one.
Yeah, but no, you guys have always been pretty good.
Well, thank you.
But all right, well, I'm gonna get going too, and all right, you guys take care. Bye bye.
I wonder how long it'll take for you to get to the next place they call us.
No, I'm actually going. I'm gonna wait for the bus.
I'm a betting man.
All right, take care.